Welcome back to the channel. Everyone, hope you're all doing okay. Now, been away for a while, but I've been dragged back to have a look at the latest PTU Star Citizen 310 patch. Now, we've actually had 3 patches to date, and it's still in wave 1, so that's only open to concierge and subscribers. Now today I'm going to have a look at the new factory line store here in New Babbage. There are a number of new features in this patch, and as always in the PTU, some may be working better than others. Now first of all, we're going to see the new factory line store. We're going to have a look in another video at the new bartender. Now there's a new actual app which you can use to transfer money from yourself to another player. There's improvements to the look of height maps on the planet, and water effects and general, well, fidelity. There's also a new electron gun added, so you can actually fry your well, adversaries. There's also been an update to Grim Hex, new landing pads, and a new location inside Grim Hex. There's also body dragging, some NPC AI combat improvements, and probably more importantly some changes to the flight model. And as you could see there, a nice new air view hangar at New Babbage, and also we can see improvements to the HUDs, a few differences here. Now as for the flight model, they have tweaked it since the first patch on the PTU, so of course it's a work in progress. Now there's also supposed to be some takeoff and landing splines where you have to actually navigate down through the correct flight path to your landing destination, although I didn't really notice them too much here. Now I did notice some changes to the way the ship handles, and obviously that is being tweaked all the time, so I'll look at that probably in more detail in a future video. So that's always something to bear in mind when looking even at YouTube videos on the PTU. Some of the features do change from patch to patch as the developers get feedback. Now also bear in mind that if you do get access to the PTU at the moment, this current patch, there is a warning that at area 18 you're unable to take off at the moment. Your ship will get destroyed evidently. I'm sure that will get fixed in the next patch. So things do change rather quickly on the PTU. And I did find that the first couple of patches there were quite a few 30k errors, disconnection errors, but on the latest patch I never got a 30k, and I played for quite a while in getting this footage. One thing also to bear in mind, that there has been a number of changes to the key bindings, and there's different key bindings for actual targeting in combat now. Now there's also been improvements to how the NPCs are moving in the environments. Now they shouldn't be standing on chairs anymore, hopefully, and especially here in New Babbage I've seen them moving a lot more realistically, and in the commons, as we can see here, they're actually performing some pretty realistic fitness exercises. So let's go and join some of them for a little bit of a run round. Now let's have a look at the new factory line store retail location. Now as you enter the factory line store, you come across a glass floor, and this actually reminds me of the glass floor on top of the CN Tower in Toronto, where I visited about, well, a long time ago, 20 odd years. That was a lot higher though, and I didn't really enjoy looking down when I was standing on that. Now as we go downstairs to the main retail level, you can see, like a lot of people have mentioned already, it does resemble an Apple store, the way it's designed. Now some of the items on display here aren't for sale, but some you can actually buy, and this is an ice pick hacking tool. Now not sure whether you really need one of these, but you can buy it and see where you can use it. Now there's also new Mobi-Glass accessories on sale. Now this is a different coloured wristbands for your Mobi-Glass, so purely cosmetic, doesn't change the look, the way the UI displays in the Mobi-Glass, but if you want to buy it, you can. Now there are a number of SIM-Pod displays in the store. Now these are very much the same type as what you used to be able to interact with to get into Arena Commander in the hangars some years ago. Now these you can't actually interact with at all, but maybe in the future they serve a function in the store. This one looks like some type of relaxation device. I think there was also some talk that you could have the SIM pods maybe on some of the larger ships to actually interact with while you're quantum travelling. So maybe we'll see that feature on larger ships sometime in the future. We'll have to wait and see. Now the third level of the factory line store also has other devices and equipment on display, and also is supposed to serve as a amphitheater for presentations, I guess, when factory line actually show off some new products. Now there's also quite a lot of products on display here, but none of them are actually for sale. They all seem to be probably things we may well see in and around at the game in the future, like these holo tables. These type of tables are probably gonna be seen on some of the larger ships. Not sure if I've seen any of this type already, but you can't interact with any of them as such at the moment, but maybe we will be able to do so later on. Now this is another type of holotable. Looks like it's the type you would see on a larger ship for plotting courses across the large distances. Not sure what you would do, but obviously I think we will see some of these show up on some of the ships or in some of the locations later on in the game. But overall, this is a very nice location, very well designed, and maybe we'll be able to interact with more of the displays at a later date. Well, I just couldn't help joining the sales team here. I just hope they're on some good commission. Please don't forget to like, which would help the channel a lot, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing, or maybe just buy one of those fancy new Mobi glasses. So until next time, you all stay safe out there, and hopefully I'll see you all sometime soon. Bye for now.